Think I've done nice and patient. They can't wait one night.
Got a big one for you today. After Nirvana, Dave Grohl had a dream to become a pilot, and he co-wrote this song with Taylor Hawkins and Nate Mendel of the Foo Fighters. Taylor also played drums on the greatest breakup tune of all time, which I haven't done yet on this channel, but if I ever do, it's going to be up here. Taylor has sadly gone to tell the angels that everything is alright. It's a crucially important song for the Foo Fighters, and a real feel-good song into the bargain. Its video, starring Jack Black and Kyle Gass of Tenacious D, and Dave Grohl in multiple roles, won a Grammy for Best Short-Form Video in 2001. But the real history was made in 2015, when in Cesena in Italy, 1,000 rockers got together and performed this song as a shout out to the Foo Fighters to come and play in their town. That was in July 2015. Dave Grohl got wind of the viral video that was made of this historic record-breaking concert. And in November 2015, the Foo Fighters came to Cesena in Italy and brought the roof down. Now the song contains the secret grunge chord that comes up in so many grunge songs. I'll get to that. But this song is more than a grunge song. It transcends that. I think it's just a feel-good anthem. These videos are all up on YouTube. The video of the song itself, the video of Rockin' 1000, those 1,000 rockers that got together and performed Learn to Fly. And what looks like a phone video of the Foo Fighters performing Learn to Fly in Cesena. In the Foo Fighters performance in Cesena, you can just feel Dave Grohl's emotion. He's absolutely overcome. And he totally rocks this song. Now back around the mid-noughties, I used to gig with a very talented drummer and all-round musician, who also had a dream of becoming a flyer. Well, he spent the time and the effort and the money and became a pilot. And music's loss is aviation's gain. So hats off to you, Papa Romeo. Another lovely element to the song is the last three chords, which breaks into a different time signature. And to my ears, it sounds like an airplane touching down. So let's get into the Foo Fighters' Learn to Fly. You've got a handful of chords and a handful of different rhythms if you want to emulate the sound of the band on acoustic. So that opening riff, to get that sounding more complete, you're going to need to use these chords. A B sus2, an E, and the famous grunge chord, F sharp minor 11. So that is a second fret on the bass E string, a second fret on the G string, and a fourth fret on the A and D strings. Now, I do that like this. So my pinky is actually fretting two strings here. You may find another way of doing it. It's quite a strange chord to finger, but I'm sure you'll find a way. If you want to play grunge songs, you'll need this chord. So it sounds like this. An E6. And an E sus4. The order of those chords is B sus2, F sharp minor 11, E6, E, E sus4, E. And it sounds like this. The rhythm is quite aggressive, down, up, down, up, down, up, like this. Now, onto the verse.
Give it all away if you give me one last try. We'll live happily ever after if you just save my life.
The verse uses three of those chords, the B sus2, the F sharp minor 11, and the E. The original rhythm guitar part isn't going to work on an acoustic. You need to emulate that drum beat as well. So what I've done here is slowly, that goes. So the verse sounds like this. At the end of the verse, that last E, you're going to need to break out of that rhythm to build it up to the chorus. So that last line goes. Chorus is slightly easier.
Looking for something to help me burn out bright.
Because you've basically got the same chords, but instead of a B sus2, you have a B sus4, which is a much easier chord to play. B sus4 is just 2nd fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D and G strings. Bass E string muted, 2 treble strings open. Sounds like this. And the rhythm opens up, so you've just got down, up, down, up, down, up. Accent it as you like. And at the end of the chorus, you
Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Make my way back home when I learn to.
you've got a G and an A sus2. So you know G. A sus2 is just 2nd fret on the D and G strings, and you strum 5 strings like this. The chorus has 2 possible endings. At the end of the first and last choruses, you've got a B sus2. At the end of all the other choruses, you've got an E, G, A sus2, B sus2. So the first chorus goes like this. Three times, then you got your G, your A sus2, and you're into the opening riff again. And that goes. Second verse, same as the first verse. Second chorus goes like this. Three times, then you got your Make My Way Back Home. Now for Fly Along With Me, I Can't Quite Make It Alone.
Fly along with me, I can't quite make it alone. Trying to make this life my home.
I like to change the rhythm completely because when you're playing on solo acoustic, you need to colour things up a small bit. And the chords are B sus2, G, D, E, G, A sus2, and then you repeat. And the rhythm goes like this. Back into the chorus. You've got 2 choruses. The last one, like the first one, ends in a B, but you've got 4 Bs at the end of the last chorus. And then you got the plain landing. So that is original guitar riff, octave on a B, octave on a D sharp, and an octave on a C sharp. And under those are a B, E, F sharp. So to combine them, because you're playing this on your own, you need a B sus2, an E major 7. Now how I like to do that, because you need that D sharp there, which is what makes it an E major 7. So you bar these 2 strings, the A and the D, with your first finger, and with your pinky on the 4th fret, you bar the 3 treble strings, G, B, E. And you strum all 6 strings. That's an E major 7. Then you got an F sharp, major. So that's make an E shape and bar the 2nd fret. And that ending goes. And that's how you play the fantastic Learn to Fly by the Foo Fighters. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep those comments coming, they're giving me fantastic ideas for songs. Don't forget to like below, subscribe to the channel here, watch something similar up here, or my latest video right over here. I'm Niall O'Riordan, thank you so much for watching. Learn a tune a week and build up your chops.